And
Yeah.
I have just had like not huge, but just kind of like these like I'd call them like mini triggers this week, just like little things
Mhm.
that kind of would spike up. Um, I think those are normal. I think those are a very normal part of the healing process. I think when you are stuck, you're still kind of obsessing over and really trying to like hold on to what happened to you, right? So you could be angry all the time, right? Maybe you're carrying a lot of shame because even though you didn't do it, you're tied to it. So, what are people going
Yes.
to think of you because you
Mhm.
loved this person, trusted this person, invested in this person, whatever the case, right?
I
So,
didn't
I
think about that. Wow.
Yes, but I think that's a very real part of it, and you're almost
Mhm.
ashamed to tell people what happened to you because are they gonna judge you for their actions? It's again that it makes you question everything, that betrayal trauma. It really kind of throws you in a spiral for a while. In the beginning, I think that that's normal. There's no shame in that. No, you're trying to grip at anything at that point, but I
Yeah.
think years into it when you're still trying to grip at those things, or like you're carrying around anger, a ton of it, a ton of shame, or you're just numbing out in whatever way that you choose, right?
Mhm.
That can also, those are also signs. I do want to speak on anger for just a second because I still have moments where I'm angry, and I will say I'm 3 years
Mhm.
in. I don't know if that was shared before. So it's been 3 years, but now it's more anger towards how others that I love are in a similar cycle with this person. And so that's where like I have moments where maybe I get like a jolt of anger for my own self, but most of the time now any anger or frustration I feel and I think certain anger is just like because there's a lack of justice and that can be very
Mhm.
frustrating and seeing other people mistreat people that you love is who wouldn't be at least mildly angry about something like that whether you can really
Right.
do anything about it or not. I mean, and that's where your own work comes into place, right?
Mhm.
And the reality is you've been deeply wronged and deeply like hurt. So I think anger is a necessary part of that grieving process and working through it. I think forgiveness is a process too.
Yes, definitely.
You have to let people kind of walk through their seasons of grief, restoring that trust within themselves, restoring trust with other people because again, your mind just goes into this really weird space and you have to and all of those things take time. And I think it's
Yeah.
like you said something about the church just kind of like wanting to put a band-aid on these
Mhm.
things. Well, because they're uncomfortable. They're
Wow.
uncomfortable. Like they're hard things to walk out. And so let me just throw a Jesus band-aid on your gaping wounds and we will just
Exactly.
move forward.